everyone, minasan konnichiwa. Thank you for joining us today for a special webinar with Rinnai America. JapanFest is in its 34th year, and for the first time in JapanFest history, we've gone virtual. Through this year's theme of Wasshoi One World, or WOW, JapanFest looks forward to bringing people together virtually and to continue promoting Japanese art and culture. Co-organized by the Japan-America Society of Georgia and the Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Georgia, our festival is designed to promote friendship and mutual understanding between Japanese and Americans in the Southeast. Thanks to the continued involvement of the Japanese community and the Japanese businesses in Georgia, or JBIG, we were able to put together another online exhibition which includes our popular JBIG quiz, where Rinnai has actually provided one lucky winner to receive a tankless water heater. So I'll pass it over to David now for you to learn more about Rinnai and their world-famous tankless water heaters. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Lisa, for the introduction. And again, my name is David Federico. Thank you for everyone who has joined today, and I'm happy to be here speaking with everybody. I've been with Rinnai for about 4 years. It's a wonderful company. It's been a great place to be, and I'm going to spend the next few minutes talking to you a little bit about what our organization is doing, specifically here in the North American market, and some of the strategies that we've put in place to really help grow our business and grow our presence in the market, as well as take you through some of the history of what we've done in the past. Again, I'm going to go through sort of an overview of our company. Feel free, if anyone has questions, to either write them in the chat feature and we can answer them afterwards. All right, so a little bit about the history of Rinnai. So Rinnai America Corporation is actually a subsidiary of Rinnai Corporation, which is a large company that's headquartered in Nagoya, Japan. Rinnai Corporation is a leading provider of products and services really that are designed to benefit people's lives, including anything from appliances to water heaters to air conditionings. They have a very robust product offering in Japan as one of the largest gas appliance companies in the world. They've built their business by really enriching the lives of the people in their local communities and by providing solutions to our customers that really work to enhance lifestyles and really be a beneficial product to the world. Some of the numbers that we like to talk about: one, we were founded in 1920, so we are coming up on our 100th year anniversary this year. I mentioned Rinnai America is a subsidiary of Rinnai Global. There's actually 46 group companies that are located in 17 countries and regions. We've got products sold in over 80 nations worldwide. Over 10,000 employees and total sales US dollars at about $3.2 billion. We were founded, and this is an interesting fact, we were founded by the Hayashi and the Naito families. Both families actually still have active and controlling interest in the company and are on the global leadership teams, but still remains controlled by those same family members. So quality is our destiny. If anyone knows Rinnai, or if you read about Rinnai, or if you ask people what sets Rinnai apart, it's really all about this statement here, which is quality is our destiny. Any of our locations that you go to, you will see these words prominently displayed in the lobby of the headquarters, the building, because it is really what we have built our brand upon. If we go out in the market and we talk to our customers about what sets Rinnai apart, it's always about the quality. We've really put a lot of time and effort in developing products and solutions that we stand behind. We don't rush to get product out into the market first. Always, we are all about making sure everything is very thoroughly tested and that we're putting out something that we are proud to stand behind. As you can see here on some of the bullets, we used advanced automation to make sure the assembly process is very extensive. And that the inspection process and the testing process is very extensive. And this last bullet point here really speaks to that concern and that dedication that we have to our customers. Every single product undergoes a series of live fire testing before it ships out to our customers to make sure that we are giving a very quality driven product. Our global strategic direction, as I mentioned, we're reaching 100 years, a 100-year-old organization. This image you see here on our right is our global president, President Naito. We're in the process, and we've done a complete rebrand. It's really guided by keywords, and our growth and what we're really focusing on doing in the future is guided on really focusing on not only just heat, like hot water heating, but heat and living experience, health and living. We're going to continue to utilize all of the experience we have with heat and energy and water controls, but we're going to look to expand that into other product offerings to really grow our brand into different categories. Really just from a lifestyle standpoint, really trying to enhance the lifestyles of our customers. I mentioned the global rebrand. This is a really important thing to our organization that we've launched with, that's correlates with our 100-year anniversary. And that is all centered around our brand promise, which is creating a healthier way of living. And I'll take you through what that means to us. So at Rinnai, we look past the short term, seeing the world from a long-term perspective. So, we recognize that we've reached 100 years. We're excited about really positioning ourselves for continued growth and looking long-term. So now we're looking to the next 100 years. What does this organization look like? We consider not only humanity, but the entire global environment, fostering harmony. So again, we're taking a global look at our business portfolio, making sure we're putting products and services out in the market that are good for our environment and good for the society we live in. We do all we can to make our customers smile and keep them healthy. We're honest and never lie. That is really something that really focuses on the organization's commitment to our customers. We put our customers first. We're a very customer-oriented organization. Everything we do is centered around making our customers happy. We continue to take on new challenges with an open mind, never limiting ourselves to conventional thinking or customs. So as I said, we've got 100 years of experience in doing a really good job at providing the products that are in our current portfolio. However, looking forward, we're very interested in taking on new challenges, not limiting ourselves to what we've done in the past, but really looking to the future and being open-minded to grow in different areas and categories. We create not only functionality and performance, but also meaning and significance. These are our promises to our customers and society as a whole, and that is what we mean by creating a healthier way of living. So it's been a big initiative for us as we've reached our 100-year milestone, and this is really the cornerstone in our brand promise as to how we're going to continue to grow as an organization. So a little bit more about Rinnai America Corporation. So Rinnai America Corporation, we're based in Peachtree City, Georgia. We're about 30 miles south of the Atlanta airport. We brought the Tankless brand, the Tankless business to the North American market. We are the #1 Tankless brand in the North American market, both residentially as well as commercially. And I'll get into our product offerings in a few minutes. The North American market has been identified as a growth vehicle for the organization. So we're doing a lot of investing to really grow our business in the North American market. Some of the things we've recently done, we've recently tripled the size of our Peachtree City headquarters. So that's this building you see here in the top right. We've doubled the size of that. We've also developed an innovation center that is actually attached to that building to help us really innovate and drive new products and expand our product portfolio for the North American market. Again, that's all because of that commitment and that growth strategy that we have here in the North American market. In 2018, we announced that we were going to become the first tankless manufacturing brand to manufacture here in the United States. You can see the second picture here I have here. That is a temporary facility that we moved into in Griffin, Georgia in 2018. That first year that we were there, we produced 91,000 tankless water heaters. And again, the first major tankless brand to do something like that in the United States. In 2020, we just recently opened the state-of-the-art innovation center that I mentioned. Again, that's attached to our headquarters also in Peachtree City. And as part of our manufacturing strategy, we are also in the process of building a ground-up factory also in Griffin, Georgia, that we will move into at the end of 2021. And that is this building that you see here. So that manufacturing strategy is something that we're really focused on. And something that we're really excited about as far as a multi-step process for developing our manufacturing story, from starting off in a temporary facility to building out our entire manufacturing strategy here in the So commitment to innovation. So one thing that Rinnai recognizes as we grow and we really want to grow and continue to penetrate and increase our footprint here in the North American market, is that we have to have a very robust product portfolio. So while we are known for tankless water heating, we are actively looking at new innovations, new technologies, both in the water heating space as well as other adjacent spaces that really help grow our business and our product portfolio. So we invested in 2018. We formed a complete innovation department. It's basically a combination of both our product management team as well as an engineering team. We've got a strategic business development committee that's always working on looking at new technologies. We're focused on new product developments in different categories. Again, we opened our innovation center, and the goal is really in 2020, Rinnai has over 4 times grown its investment in R&D to support the future growth. So again, a lot of exciting things we're doing right here in Georgia for the North American market to continue to support the growth of our business. This is something that sits on every desk at every employee and every employee's desk in the company, just to make sure that everybody is completely aligned with our strategy. And I'll just sort of touch on the pieces of it. Here you see our brand promise, our company philosophy of harmony, spirit, and truth, and then our commitment to quality. We've got our strategic priorities that the company is focused on, and it's very important for us to make sure that every employee understands what those strategic priorities are. It's one, driving growth in the market, as I mentioned. It's working in the product and technology innovation leadership to make sure that we're working to develop the best products for the North American market. Operational excellence as we expand and start manufacturing and taking control of our own manufacturing. That's another very important piece of that. To making sure that we maintain that quality that Rinnai Japan has built the Rinnai brand on, and then becoming a talent magnet. And that's something that's really important, because as we grow, we need to make sure that we have the right people to help grow with us and that we're growing our team. So we're trying to make sure that we build a company culture that lends itself well, that makes it a place where people want to come and work. So with that, we've developed basically what we call our cultural beliefs. And this is something that everybody that works for our company is very aware of. It's something that is very important from a leadership standpoint, all the way down to every employee. These are the beliefs and the cultures that our organization lives by. So captivating customers. And again, I mentioned we're very focused on our customers. Process first. As we grow, we need to make sure that we have the right processes in place to make sure that we're being able to repeat the successes that we've had in the past. Drive change, not just focusing on what we've done in the past, but being able to change and grow. Build trust, making sure that you're collaborating, that we're not building walls within departments, that everybody works together to build trust. Innovate now. Again, we're all about innovation right now. We really need to make sure that we're innovating and coming up with new products that are ahead of our competitors. And then develop you. And again, I talked about the importance of having people come and stay with our organization. So we have to have plans where people can come and really understand their ability to grow within the organization. So again, this is something that's distributed. We update this every year. It goes to all of our employees, but it's something that, to me, of all the different places I've worked at, we really live by this. So it's a very unique part of our company. So a little about the products that we offer. So again, everyone knows us for our tankless water heaters. We introduced that technology in the North America. We've really grown the segment. We remain the leader in that segment. What a lot of people don't know is that we've got a lot of other expansions on our products. So we have residential home heating. So this product right here is one of our boilers that provides heat to a home as well as hot water. So this unit is something that you can use to provide hot water and heat. We've got our direct vent and vent-free modular gas heaters, and these can heat spaces. So these are great for heating an extension on a home, for heating a basement, different areas of the home. It's a very effective means for heating product. Then we've also launched a commercial heating, water heating division, which has been a very, very fast growing segment for us. We've got a combination of our tankless water heaters, but then when you move into your more commercial segments, so some of the ones that we're really focused on right now are hotels and restaurants and other businesses. you have needs for higher demand. So we have pre-built rack systems that we can take into businesses that will serve all of their hot water needs. We've also done some work in this product here. I'm waiting for my cursor over. It's called the Demand Duo, and that's where you take your traditional tank water heater and you combine that with a tankless water heater. So the water heating is happening outside of the tank, relieving any strain from the tank, and then maintaining that storage of hot water. So that's really good for a fast replacement in like a restaurant type atmosphere. So I talked a little bit about a brand awareness. Again, we came into the market and we really went to the consumers and really tried to drive awareness of the tankless category. And as such, Rinnai's consumer awareness is 3 times greater than any other tankless competitor in the marketplace. We continue to lead and dominate the tankless water heating category. So how we've done that, again, as we came in as the market leader, we really believed that we needed to invest in this market. So we went and did traditional advertising directly to the consumer. And that's something that was very unique about Rinnai. None of our competitors did. Most of our competitors were all focused on really just going right to the plumbers and forcing product into the market. We went right to the consumers and really worked to really try and drive awareness of what some of the benefits are to tankless water heating. You get unlimited hot water. You'll never run out of hot water when you have a tankless water heater because it heats the water as it comes into the home. It's very efficient, whereas with a tank, when you're not home, it's consistently heating and reheating the water, even if you're not using it. The tankless unit stays off when you're not home, and then when you turn on the water, it turns on. It heats it as long as you need it, and then it shuts off. So again, really trying to communicate those lifestyle benefits to the consumers. We've done some interesting things. At one point, we were integrated into the Jimmy Kimmel Live television show. We've participated in HGTV Smart Home. We've done other radio and television and digital advertising, really to work to drive that consumer awareness of our products. So we engage with multiple distribution partners. This is how we get our product to the market. We have basically 2 different avenues. So we sell to wholesale distributors, like some of the ones that you'll know, the Fergusons, the Win Nelsons, the Hajokas of the world. Those are our distributors. So we sell the product to them. They in turn sell the products to the plumbers, and then the plumbers sell them to the end users. That's one way that we go to market. Another thing that we've been working on and we've been increasing our presence on is online distribution. And we have policies in place to make sure that we control that, so that we're not selling just to anybody. We have a list of approved online e-tail partners that are authorized to sell our partners. A few of those that you'll recognize here: Lowe's, Home Depot, and Amazon, and we continue to see growth in those segments. We have a very good new home construction business. We have very strong relationships with a lot of the top builders. Actually, 12 of the top 14 builders in the United States partner with Rinnai and sell Rinnai product. That's important to us for a couple of reasons. Our goal is to really drive adoption in the market of tankless water heating. Signing on with some of these new builders who are building hundreds and thousands of homes is a great way to be able to get that adoption, because once someone has a tankless unit, once someone buys a home with a tankless water heating unit in their home, it is very unlikely that they'll ever switch back to a tank. They will be a tankless user forever. So our new home construction business, we have a team of people that is really focused on leveraging these relationships with these large builders, as well as smaller and custom home builders. But it's a very strong segment of our business. Is something that we really leverage to gain adoption within the market. As I mentioned, we've got our commercial business. That's something that we launched, and it's one of our fastest growing segments. It targets multiple verticals. So we will go, some of the primary ones that we're really focused on right now are hotels, restaurants, multifamily locations. Schools are very big for us. We have a lot of ability to really customize from a commercial standpoint. And I talked to you a little bit earlier about our RAC systems. Those are great for new or for planned replacements or new construction projects. We've actually a real differentiating point that Rinnai has versus our competitors. If we've got this application engineering department, and what that basically is it's a department of people that are really focused and understand our products and how they can be implemented. So if there's an engineer, an architect that has a project they're working on, they can go to our application engineering department and we will size and custom build a system for your application, and we guarantee that. So if it happens to get in and it's not correct, we will go back in and fix it. So these are a team of professionals that really help drive our commercial business and give us the ability to offer a major competitive advantage over our competitions. Another piece of our commercial business that we've recently launched is a corporate accounts program. And basically what we've done is we've gone to some of these leading brands of businesses that have hundreds of locations throughout the country. And we basically go and we've offered them a turnkey solution to all of their hot water heating. So we'll go to a company like one of these ones that you see on this list here, and we'll say, we want to be your hot water provider. And we sign an agreement with them. And what that does is we focus on leveraging that relationship. So whenever they have a problem with their hot water, they come to us. Now, they may not be currently using a Rinnai tankless water heater in their application. They call us if something happens. We deploy a plumber and send a plumber out to them. If it can be fixed, we will take care of getting it fixed and we'll invoice the customer. If it needs to be replaced, we will replace it with a Rinnai business. So it's something that really, it's a unique program that's really helping us to expand in the restaurant and hospitality categories, and something that really offers a good benefit and a good service to these customers because it takes the worry of hot water completely out of their mind and puts it on our shoulders. The energy segment is another very important piece of our business. So we've got a team of people that are focused strictly on the energy companies. So we go to the propane companies, the natural gas companies, and really work to promote our products. The energy companies really like our products, especially the gas companies and the propane companies, because they will go in and they will help get our products installed because they will want the gas business. They'll really help to drive relationships and help us to win large projects because of the energy that will be driven through those product portfolios. And then connectivity to the trade, and this is something that we've really been focused on over the past couple of years as we've continued to grow. We went to the consumers and advertised the consumers and got people excited about it. At the same time, we have to build relationships with the plumbing community and with the contractors because they, at the end of the day, are the people that are sitting across the table from a customer, from a homeowner, recommending a product. So we've built a network of professional installers. We've got almost 5,000 installers in our network. So if you go to the Rinnai.us website and you click on Find a Pro, it lists out in your area any of the plumbers that are in our network. These are people that are completely trained to do our products. They understand how they work, they can service them, and they're out promoting Rinnai products. We have a very robust training department. So and last year we had over 48,000 training experience. Our belief is the more people we train and the more people we get comfortable with our products, the more they will be out there selling them. We have Rinnai experience trips that we do. So we bring plumbers in from all over the world to our location in Peachtree City, where they will have an experience. They'll have an opportunity to talk with leadership of the organization, and they'll be able to actually get hands-on training on our products. We also had what was called a Try Rinnai tour. So we built, if you see these vans, this picture of this van at the bottom left of my screen, we built 7 of those vans that have television monitors installed where we can give presentations. There's a wall that slides out of the back of it that has our products installed. We take that basically out into the market to help promote our products and train plumbers on what the benefits are to Rinnai products. And there's our commercial products are on the back side of that wall. And then lastly, another thing we've done in the past 2 years was we initiated a partnership with the Folds of Honor. What the Folds of Honor does is they provide scholarships to the families of wounded and deceased U.S. veterans And we've gone in and partnered with them to be able to help fund some of those scholarships because we feel like it's a really strong initiative that really speaks well to our customers and it really supports our country. So that's something that we have launched and we continue to leverage to really help try and engage our trade partners as we move forward. Okay. So with that, that's everything I had to cover today on our products. Thank you everybody for your time. I appreciate everybody joining the call today, and I'm going to hand it back to Lisa if that's okay, just for the closing remarks.
Okay, thank you to Rinnai for having us today. If you want Rinnai's tankless water heater in your own home, one special winner has a chance of winning both the unit and installation by taking our JBIG quiz at japanfest.org/jbig. We have been hosting many virtual programs since the beginning of June, and we will end with a grand finale during the last weekend of September. We hope you can all join us and have fun exploring the multi-layered culture of Japan. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much, David, and thank you, Rinnai.
Thank you.